began with the rapid deterioration of political stability worldwide. Governments collapsed, and international conflict became widespread.
Pacific Base, Foxtrot, request landing clearance. Alpha Foxtrot 316, Pacific Base.
In the increasing chaos, the Universal Tactical Response Agency was formed to preserve global stability. This is the most advanced and highly classified military outpost ever built. From now on, the name you were born with will no longer apply.
New access code for all personnel is in effect. Bravo, Echo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Romeo. Access code verified. Access code verified. Requested Pacific satellite uplink not available.
Wait here.
Taiwanese transmission was due 2 hours ago. Fix it. Well, Captain, where are they sending us?
A grad, sir. Just out of training.
Ultra has assembled an elite force of military strategists to keep the world from plummeting back into the Dark Ages, and they send us a rookie? He's supposed to jump in with both feet the minute he gets here? You ask me, he should start in a goddamn mailroom. Codename?
Phoenix, sir.
Phoenix, Colonel McGregor. Welcome to Ultra. This center dispatches our clients' attack and defense resources worldwide, 24 hours a day. Communications and intelligence provide support. Brian, this is Phoenix, our new agent.
Taiwan transmission's in. I've set up a briefing.
Command console access terminated.
Not the warm and fuzzy type, but as agents go, he's the best. Phoenix, Captain Roberts, Intel Supervisor. Secret satellites to diplomatic tea parties. She knows about it.
5 years at our training facility with top marks. Holder of the Academy record for consecutive field simulation victories. Welcome aboard, Phoenix.
E-briefing standing by. Phoenix to report to command console.
You're up.
Global Vector 4316 now online.
Enjoying your new toys?
We've got satellite traffic in from Australia.
The entire Indian Navy just dropped in for tea. They want asylum.
It's the ruthless reputation of the new Indian Prime Minister.
In Power 1 week, she wants her Navy back.
I'd normally hand this to a more experienced agent. Probably Orion. But I think you could handle this.
Field intel reports another problem with India.
They've built an empire by occupying a number of weaker countries. An alliance is formed against this aggression and requested help.
Taking a little R&A. Just a few days to, forget about dictators and missiles. Maybe, Samantha, you'd consider a little intelligence gathering with... Yes?
The base commander wants a word.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your quarterly cost reports. And welcome, Phoenix. New business. Captain Roberts, I've reviewed your simulations on the increasingly hostile political climate. A coherent pattern is not yet evident, but I do agree someone may be pulling strings. We're going to Code 3 readiness.
Did everyone get that?
Captain! Where were we before BC's little pep talk?
Orion, Code 3 readiness means no leave. Not what you may have in mind. Anyway, I have a Security Council assessment in Cape Town. Excuse me.
Phoenix, we've got a situation. Let's have the globe.
Engaging strategic display.
Your last mission left India vulnerable to attack by a united and possibly drug cartel-controlled South America. Western Russia and a few others need help to repel this threat. Phoenix, we've got Roberts on the satellite. Go Cape Town.
The Security Council has awarded first world status to Central America and Egypt. A 6-country alliance feels threatened. This could be trouble. Cape Town out.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's yours.
Try not to drop your missiles on any neutrals, huh?
Phoenix. We had a small bump in the system this morning. Probably just bugs in the new decryption software, but Captain Roberts insists on a full diagnostic.
Now scanning system memory.
Here's the scenario. Libya has launched a lightning attack on Argentina. Foreign nationals are being held at strategic locations as human shields. Only the U.S. is willing to risk a surgical strike. They need our assistance.
The system's clean. No security breaches, no viruses, no coffee stains. But we're staying offline until we reinitialize the drives.
Is that absolutely necessary, Captain?
It's procedure, sir. Phoenix, covert group inside the U.S. government has staged a coup. American armed forces countered, but not before losing the southern states.
It's the Civil War all over again.
We just pulled this out of coded traffic on a Brazilian satellite. The group behind the American coup. They call themselves WOE, the World Order Enterprise.
Welcome to all WOE shareholders worldwide.
This will be the head honcho.
The Alliance is restructuring our global resources in order to achieve our ultimate goals. We ask only to consider...
Decryption could only penetrate for a few seconds. Origin and destination unknown.
Now let me know when you get something.
Listen, Samantha, I have my briefing with McGregor and BC right now. But if you need any high-powered help...
Look, Orion, red lights. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. Really.
Stand by for incoming data.
We've decrypted evidence of a gold cartel forcing other producers to join. These countries have requested protection, fearing possible nuclear attack. And they don't have BioNet, the biological nuclear enzyme treatment. It's the only effective cleanup for nuclear contamination. Be careful.
Warning. System resources falling below allowable limits.
Countermeasure sequence is not responding.
We've got a system crash here.
We're losing our links.
Report all traffic in progress.
We have an attack system upload to Cairo. They need it now.
I'm on it.
Negative. I need you to brief the base commander on the latest WOE threat.
Sir, I know the system inside out.
Negative, Orion. WOE is the enemy, not some cranky mainframe. Follow me.
Britain's quit the European Union and joined an emerging Commonwealth. The Union's trying to force Britain to rejoin. They don't want the competition.
Damn it, Roberts. How much longer before we're back to full capacity?
We're doing what we can, sir. Zimnicki's disabled all non-essential functions.
Colonel, we have another problem.
What do you mean you can't locate him?
The personnel locator's gone south, sir. We just have no idea where Orion's at.
Look, Zimnicki, just find him.
Yes, sir.
We need him.
What about Phoenix?
They've paid for the best. They should get it.
At least Phoenix sticks to the budget. No, I think he's ready.
WOE is taking on the Chinese, who have refused our help. But we cannot let China fall.
System response now at 53%.
We've located Orion, sir.
Where the hell is he?
He's in the officer's lounge, sir, muttering something about Captain Roberts. His condition is...
He's plastered, isn't he?
That's affirmative, sir. He's playing Lander, the hot new game we just got in from Signosis. He's going for the record.
Get me Phoenix. The Brits have hijacked a prototype WOE sub from Taiwan, and they need our help to get it home. Don't salute. I may as well brief you here. The Doomsday cult has infiltrated and overthrown several nations. Conversion is the only salvation. They've targeted a number of territories. These guys figure the world is toast, so they've got nothing to lose. If If we weren't in Code 3 readiness, your sorry ass would be out that door.
Colonel McGregor, the system's back to 100%.
What was the matter?
A virus, unlike anything we've encountered. The thing is, I don't believe it could have come from an outside source.
With our security system, that's highly unlikely, Captain.
If you say so, sir.
Dismissed, both of you. Orion, do we understand each other?
Yes, sir. Do you want me on the oil crisis?
Negative. I'm giving it to Phoenix. You tidy up the Bulgarian situation. Okay, Phoenix, here's something for your dance card. The sudden decrease in global stability has prompted some oil-dependent nations to make a grab for the supply. The producers need us to weigh in.
This is the latest generation of jammers. Outstanding.
Phoenix, a word. You fitted in well here. You found your calling. New business. Taiwan was aligned with Woe, but they've gotten uneasy and decided to make a break. If Woe can't convince them to rejoin, Taiwan will be annihilated. So they've requested our assistance. If you do well, we may wind up with new clients.
I know I can trust you. Something's going on here. Problems with the system,
Access authorized.
personnel. Let me know if you run across anything. And something else. When we were running the antivirus, I noticed an unauthorized satellite upload of your personnel file. When we checked out the video links on the same bird, guess who we tuned in?
Phoenix, the German military has intercepted a shipment of Woe missiles. Woe doesn't know who has them, but they've got a list. They'll attack from the top down. We can't let them get to Germany.
I put this through every filter in the book, plus a few of my own.
Both corporate and military assets show a 30% increase over the previous quarter, for which we give thanks. However, Ultra continues to compete in many markets. We have therefore instituted certain measures to remove this competition. May success be with us.
All stations at Code 2 alert. Stay on this. Phoenix? The Chinese have specifically requested you on this. An international conglomerate, Kirabashi, now actually controls several countries.
Hey, check this. These guys are into everything. Small dictatorships, software. Burgers.
China sees this as blatant capitalism, so they've negotiated a deal with us for our assistance. Ultra will now assume control of all conquered territories.
Analyzing European collateral damage report.
That's my call. You're on suspension effective immediately.
Command console access terminated.
That hot dog deployed a jammer over Eastern Europe. It's a hell of a mess. Phoenix, I want you to take charge.
Phoenix, we got computers everywhere running amok, exhibiting complete security override, self-programming, and taking control.
Several countries are now under complete domination by all corporate and government computers within their borders.
They've been invaded by a super virus, similar in code base to the one that infected our system. Sort of like a collective, weird, evil consciousness. Our computers have remained clean and sober.
All computer functions remain within normal parameters.
Half a dozen infected countries have found suspected Woe footprints inside key mainframes. We've assembled an alliance of the countries that haven't got the bug.
No need for introductions, Phoenix. You know me. I have been monitoring your global endeavors and find them impressive, but supremely tedious. Perhaps it's time you took a vacation. Otherwise...
Hey, how did that get into our V-mail?
penetrated to level 6 before we even knew they were here.
They must have our codes.
Intruders identified as World Special Forces.
Security breach on level 7.
Level 8, seal all entry ports.
Significant Ultra losses are indicated.
Colonel, we're in keep up here. I don't think we can hold them, sir.
Commander, I'm authorizing a personnel reduction here to Code 1 levels.
Colonel, this room must remain secure.
If we don't hit them with everything we've got now, it'll be game over.
One sector captain stand fast, Major Roberts, and 2 security officers, but that's it.
All Command Center personnel go to Code 1 defense readiness.
Colonel, Ultra Command has been severely compromised. How is that?
There's only one way, sir.
An infiltrator.
We found him backdooring our security database.
I was checking a hunch. We have them all.
Old news, Orion. We have other fish to fry. Phoenix, you must stop further woe reinforcements arriving, and hit them hard globally.
Security breach on level 8.
Roberts, have left to get me an emergency sidearm issue now. Seal the main doors and get me the globe if you can.
Engaging strategic display. Strategic display interrupt has occurred.
Phoenix, get on your e-briefing. No time to lose. Our only chance is for a global defeat of woe. We'll hold them back as long as we can.
Sergeant, get this man off the floor and secure him in my office.
Mayday, all stations. Ultra base remains under attack.
Sorry, boss, but it looks like I'm not gonna have to take any more orders from a glorified accountant. You were supposed to go on vacation, Phoenix.
Don't you think you at least owe Phoenix an explanation? Maybe we should have checked out the antivirus software on this disk, courtesy of Kitaboshi. I'm sure Captain Roberts would love to hear about your little code exchange with your business partners at WOE.
Well, maybe I just got tired of making a soldier's salary for 20 years. Maybe I just got sick of watching you arrogant little punks parade around like you rule the world. And I'll tell you something else, Orion. You can drop it, or she gets it.
Take him out, Orion. Take him! Orion's made a sacrifice, Phoenix. It's up to you. 2 a.m. This must be serious. By the way, I've scheduled some time on the target range this weekend. Maybe you'd like to squeeze off a few rounds. Here we are.
4 days ago, the Mir 5 crew lifted this off the SDN.
2 hours ago, this thing parked itself over the eastern U.S. Simultaneously, 4 others were deployed to various global sectors.
Less than 1 hour ago, a massive coordinated strike was carried out against several nations who are now under extraterrestrial control. The intention clearly is to conquer the entire planet. The stakes don't come any higher.
Weird stuff always happens at night. A ginormous meteor has strewn destruction big time all over Siberia. Communications are toast and Russia's lost control.
predators are salivating over all those natural resources. You gotta make sure, Phoenix, that when Russian mothers tuck their little boys in at night, that they still dream of that job in the missile silo at Novosibirsk. We've got a gang of advanced nations threatening 2 hemispheres with a laser satellite network that could really burn your burgers.
It's a version of the old Star Wars defense network, but designed as a first strike weapon.